Okay, so happy Tuesday. This is episode 3 of this, right? So we are currently 11 hours, 20 minutes into this playthrough. First time ever playing this game for me. So still learning stuff. And I think we stopped yesterday at just as a fight was starting, right? Hey, Vegan, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. That wasn't supposed to happen. The game was paused when I saved it. Okay, so there's something to learn there. So who are we fighting? We're fighting, Merwald. Merwald is a watcher, right? Is that what they're calling us? Or calling him and us. So Merwald, he's got a personality disorder, basically. He's got multiple spirits in him, which are supposed to be his previous lives. We are also a watcher as well. At least that's what we think we are. Game unpaused my pause, it did. Out of bargaining at Captain Scarlet, who kept dying in unpleasant ways before coming back to life. Yeah, that's really good for people's minds there, Skybird. 3 is awesome. The first is always the best. Of course it is. That's why I'm doing it. Finally. So anyway, fighting this guy. He's actually, we had a nice little conversation with him at the end of the stream yesterday, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And of course, it's making our future look not so bright, which is kind of fitting for this game, because this game's got some really dark elements to it. So apparently our future holds us, we're going to run into our previous spirits or existing spirits from other people and that kind of stuff, and things don't look well. I don't think the future is very bright for us. So anyway, this fight, and of course playing a rogue.
Hey there.
Why a rogue? I picked a rogue specifically because I was just making characters the other day, or choosing a character to play. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and it was brought up that there are 3 classes that aren't. Sorry, 3 your adventuring companions that you get. There are 3 classes that aren't available, or was it 2? I don't know, but it was, I think, monk, rogue, and I forget the third. And I figured, let's pick a class that it's not the companions are going to be able that are going to cover. So we went with rogue, and so far so good. And yeah. So anyway, current companions are Ada, who is our fighter tank, Aloth, our wizard, Durance is our priest who loves fire, hence the eyeball. And then Kana is a chanter, which is kind of like a bard, as best as I can tell. We just did get him, so we're not sure how we feel about him, the bard yet. Simply because he can summon stuff, but he likes to summon them really late in the fight. I think that's the way the class works, so maybe it might be better in longer fights, but most fights are fairly quick. So he hasn't been really effective in the few fights we've had with him, so anyway. And then, but Rogue and Monk are DLC 1 and Barbarian is 2. And that's what I meant. Because I don't have DLC 1 or 2 yet, so. Endurance is the best. His story is just so great. Totally not dark at all. It shouldn't be dark. He likes fire. That's what his god told him to do. Anyway, Gimpy. Gimpy's gear, currently using a rapier and a fine dagger, as well as a warbow. Not sure which one he's using the warbow currently. Ader, using a Morning Star and a large shield. He can also has a bow, just in case. The fine hunting bow, which isn't as good as the warbow that Gimpy currently has. Otherwise, he'd be using it. And he also has his, this sword we just picked up. Whispers of Yanwood. Oh, this is for beating up on spirits. Are we fighting spirits? Sort of. If we can switch him over, that would be nice. Can be changed in combat? Of course not. So anyway, that's him. Aloth is using his scepter. Nothing special there. Although we added, I think, the burning lash to it, so it does a little bit more damage, fire damage type stuff. He's got a rapier that I'll never use. And Durance is... He's got his staff, which does stuff, and then the rod. He's using the rod right now for... He's supposed to be doing range damage. And last but not least, we have Kana, who is using an arquebus, aka a rifle, or a fine S-stock, which is a two-handed sword if he needs to. So, game paused.
Hey.
It's so laggy. I don't know why this is being so laggy. Maybe because we're screwing stuff up. But anyway.
Hey there.
Gimpy, where are you? Oh, Gimpy's right there. Get that one. Kill that one. I don't think he needs to knock anything over right now.
Hi?
Mr. Wizard. A little arcane assault stuff. Got that one. Mr. Cleric. I'll do your little buff. Everybody's in range.
Following your lead.
And then the Bard. Bard is singing stuff. Yeah, I don't know exactly what he's doing. So. Oh, we can edit his chants. Oh, we didn't look at this. I didn't know this was a thing for him. Oh, warbows are slow but hurt, and the hunting bow is faster. With high crit faster could be better. Gimpy's crit isn't that good yet. So March of this one. Bodies allies in the area effect, giving bonus to fortitude and will. Sure. And then quickness of his stride increases the movement rate and reflex of all allies. Okay, that's good too. Chanters spend most of their time in combat speaking chants and that are arranged strings of magical phrases that produce different effects. As one phrase ends, the effects will linger, overlapping with the effects of the next phrase. When a chant reaches the end of the final phrase, it will loop back to the beginning. Careful arrangement of phrases can produce a powerful sequence of passive effects. Drains a portion of endurance from all enemies in the area effect. Why wouldn't you be doing that one somewhere? Can you only do two at once? Or does this go? I guess I can't change this in combat. Is that what's going on? Okay, we'll play with that after, I guess. Anyway, so he's doing his stuff, and let's see what happens. Sure. Wow. Okay, looks like we need to do some
How may I help?
this stuff.
Hey.
So, Mr. Merwald. He's got Spirit Shield. Damage reduction 10. Doesn't say he can't be knocked over, though. Let's see if we can knock him over.
Hey there.
Hey, Gimpy, go run over here.
Yes?
Mr. Wizard. Product Lance? I don't think. He didn't say nothing was going to work on him. Magic missiles usually work, though.
What?
Detection. Dazing the enemies in the area effect. Sure, see if that works.
Following your lead.
This is the spells. So, cosplay on the shroud and summons a phantom. That would be good. Hi, phantom. Dead yet? I think he died. I'm going to chant to select its phrase. Okay, I'll worry about that in a second. So we did win. So, I forget how fast combat can be here. What's going on? Okay, there's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Merwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering here, uncertain. There is something unique about his soul in this place, a bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you. And so even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Speaker to the restless. What the hell does that mean? In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive. Its frayed ends writhing like tide pool anemones. And you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Repair the rope, binding Merwald's soul here as an eternal warden. Sever the rope, allowing Merwald to pass it from the world. Draw upon the energy of the rope itself, siphoning knowledge from the connection. Can I do all three? Or two of them? 2 out of 3? Siphoning knowledge. You turn both ends of the rope towards you, bringing them into contact with your essence, and as you do, the fibers turn into copper, and through them an energy is conducted into your being. You are traveling downward now, beneath the place you stand, seeing places dank and cobwebbed and malignant, like some untended garden overgrown with floor and overrun with vermin. Below everything, at the very bottom, you glimpse for an instant some being you can't quite make out, presiding over it all with brilliant and terrifying power. One image remains in your perception, a circular room with a stone table that resembles the sun, and an area guarded by suits of armor that move on their own volition. It is deep, not far from the very bottom. There's a door in that room, invisible to all but the most fastidious of eyes, and beyond it, something shimmering and something powerful. I can't believe I got fastidious right. As the image fades, you find yourself in Caed Nua once more. Merwald's soul is nowhere to be seen. Poor guy, he just got deaded by us. He was, yeah, he was alive, wasn't he? Ooh. Grimoire. You pick this stuff up. Thickly sweet smell of rot rises from the half.
All right, then.
Yummy.
I see where you're going with that.
Get that, give me, would you?
Give me a real challenge.
Money. What purpose do we have money for?
There. What did I tell you?
Ooh, a stiletto. Stiletto one hand, fast. So compared to the rapier. So it's basically the same. Oh, 3DR bypass instead of accuracy. The fine dagger. Oh, it's fine accuracy. So the fine dagger is nice with the extra damage, better accuracy. So, stiletto or rapier? It's more accurate, but this just says bypasses damage reduction. Let's use the stiletto. So I do this. So the fine dagger is just more accurate and does more damage. So I'll put that in the main hand. This one just say screw your damage reduction, I guess. Okay. And then grimoire stuff.
Hi?
So did his grimoire have anything new? So chill fog, that one. Spirit shield, combat only. Thrust of tattered veil. So we got a 3rd level one too. A quick strike of crushing force, dealing little damage, but having a high chance to disrupt enemy spellcasters. Corrosive Siphon. Eats away at the target's spirit, inflicting corrosive damage and converting their essence into... Oh, we like that spell from Avowed. Hey, Ring, we'll go back. And then Bulwark against the elements. That's 3. Okay, so we don't have to... That one. Fireball? Fireball. Which we can't use yet. Definitely taking that one. This one too. Actually, I kind of want all of these eventually. Put us all into his spell books. Because what's money? Did I learn those? Or did I screw that up? Hey Bob, welcome back. Fireball is an awesome spell. It always has been. I'm not gonna lie. Fireball was my favorite spell in tabletop. I don't know if we're talking, 40 plus years ago, 1982. So it was my first exposure to Fireball, and I've loved it ever since. Not because I'm a pyromaniac at heart or anything, but So I got Wizard's Double. So I have all the spells. Okay, so it's a Fetid Caress. It's a Corrosive Siphon we want. So get rid of that one. Got that instead. The web is questionable because it requires timing and stuff. Against the elements, we don't need that one quite yet. Nothing clears the room as efficiently as a fireball. I agree. Fetid Caress can affect your enemies too. Target becomes paralyzed, afflicted by boiling pustules of foul-smelling liquid that erupt from their sickening those nearby. So I'm going to go with probably. I've used it once or twice. It's okay. I mean, but I'll be honest. From Avowed, I love the spell in Avowed because it does damage and then it sucks the energy out of them, giving it to you. Right? That's what it's supposed to do. Converting that essence into endurance for the caster. Yeah, see, that's the same spell in Avowed. I love that spell. But it's kind of similar, right? Here it's endurance, which is more of an energy thing, not health. But in Avowed, it's actually heals you. It's a great spell. Highly recommended if you're playing a wizard. We'll keep the web for now. Can he use this yet, or is this? Guess we'll find out, huh? As far as level 1 stuff goes. Wizard's Double. We already have that. Oh, that was already used. Jolting Touch is disappointing in this game. Only because it's a short range. Very short range. As in you have to touch them. It's got a 2-meter jump, but you actually have to touch them in order for it to work. Which makes it very dangerous for the wizard. In Avowed, you got a little bit of range. So it's a better spell in Avowed than it is here. DM, you're in a 10 by 10 room and a giant spider is on the ceiling, wizard. I cast Fireball. I don't see the problem. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said cast Fireball. Hey, Xeandor, welcome back. Exactly. I didn't ask how big the room was. As far as I know, this one does not have multi-classing. As far as I know. Keep in mind that this is this is my first time through, and I haven't seen anything that even resembles multi-classing yet. So 10th level. Sunless grass. Cans become so cold as to freeze at the touch. Oh, so again, more touching stuff. I'm sure they're fine, but, you know, I like to keep my wizards not front line. Okay. So, what's next on the quest stuff? Never far from the Queen. It has told me that I might find Blood and Key in the City of Defiance, never far from the Queen. Is there I must go to track down the man who triggered my awakening. That bastard. Time and Tide. This guy. He's eager to explore the ruins and asks for my assistance in doing so. Find the ruins beneath. If to going to give us answers, we'll have to navigate the ruins beneath to keep on our own. Trials of Durance. That's his thing. Lord of a Barren Land. Yeah, that thing still. He has agreed to travel with me. Bring her to speak with Merriworld. He did that. Was not in condition to answer questions when we found him. Ader will have to decide how to proceed from here. That means I have to talk to these guys.
All right, then.
Okay, so now what do we do? We are not done here, are we?
You cannot wait that Alder said? I don't want to discuss it.
Oh, okay, and then we did our custom formation stuff. Currently, number 2. So we have Ader in the front, Cleric right behind him for making buffing a little bit easier. Gimpy out to the side doing melee stuff currently. Bard back here, Wizard back here too. Okay, good deal. Actually, no, he needs to be farther out sometimes. Keep you more in the middle. Okay. There's no multicasting, but I think with the DLCs, they give you the option of, on level up, to choose the start abilities over other classes in the class tab, unlocking the higher ones and using them. Fish folk want to talk with me? You mean the fish faces?
Light, flame, and sound.
Call them fish faces because I can never remember what the race name is. Yeah, what did we get? Spider. We're busy. A fine club. Just not a club. Just a fine club. Oh, what am I doing? So, Mr. Wizard.
Aye?
He doesn't have level 3 spells yet. Damn it. I was going to throw a fireball in there.
Varathus!
Gimpy up there. With bugs.
Hey,
Mr. Clerk, where are you? Door is blocked. That's working. Hey, Friar or Scooby, welcome back.
all right, then.
More spider legs.
Keeping an eye out.
Belt. Blunting belt. Pierce DR bonus / DR bonus. What's that? I'm thinking Gimpy. Because he takes way too much damage. Cobblestones and bricks are bound to the rusted gold cart by thick spider webs. So damage reduction of pierce and flat. Yeah, that's going to help Gimpy a little bit, I think. Of course, it helps to give it to the right guy. Person, whatever. Anyway, Gimpy needs the damage reduction because his armor sucks. Oh, we missed something in there. Oh. Kobolds. That was quick. Look at all the stuff. Oh, key. Heavy iron key is an entered stamp, blah, blah, blah. The handle is coated with a rough layer of rust.
Easy does it.
Glowing doors that make funny noise. Murlocs? No, they're not Murlocs. They're basically kobolds, so little lizard men. Zorobs. In Avowed, they're a little bit bigger. They in Avowed they make them big enough to make you think they're not kobolds, but they're kobolds. They basically just call them lizard men. The shimmering wall of energy extends across the doorway like a curtain. It repels forward movement with stuff. Interesting, perhaps a voice in the throne upstairs knows more. This is canon. Legally distinct kobolds. Yes, legally distinct. We should probably rest. Kind of beat up. Sneaky. Look, more spiders.
What?
Bless us.
Aye?
Mr. Wizard. Oh, I guess we should try this corrosive siphon for fun. It's getting closer, though.
Yes?
Yes?
They're not coming up very quickly. Now they are.
Aztec worth and rock!
Oh, and then he's got this nice little ghost blades. Nice little area effect. Don't hit friendlies. There we go. Now run. Run away.
Yeah?
Why is Gimpy just standing there? Because I didn't tell him to do anything.
What?
To do anything, that's why. Love the priest so far.
Aye?
Oh, that's right. He was too close. Spider legs for dinner. But does the priest love you back? He might. I don't know, really. I haven't really asked him. Not sure I want to.
All right, then.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Busy. A teleporting spider? Oh, wonderful.
Hey there.
You already blinded him. Oh, what's this one? Speaker of the Restless. So, it's defended by that. Accuracy 61, 2 per rest. The Watcher speaks directly to the souls of his or her enemies, filling them with dread and what awaits them in the wheel. Sounds fun. Maybe talk it over a cup of Monster Energy and some Baby Shark music. Ha ha ha. Next step of spiders, teleporting spiders.
Following your lead.
That's not very good.
Gotcha!
Hey, Mr. Wizard, can you do here for us? Missiles.
Following your lead.
Oh, he doesn't have chanting yet going in. It's priest. Oh, he's not as buff yet. Get up closer. Now do your thing.
Lava beyond seek. Leave it to me.
It was pretty tough. Was. Beetle shells. What do we do with beetle shells? Funny.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, she wants to talk to me. What's she gonna say? Or he?
Poor Mayorwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
It may be my fate too. He was weak. You know, I won't end up the same way. I don't think knowledge was the problem. He said that if I can find out what caused this, it might help me. Maybe it's better to stay ignorant of such things. Never mind him. Let's go. I don't think knowledge was the problem. That is true, and there's no such thing in my experience as too much knowledge. He smiles. Come, we'll find your answers in mine, I hope.
I'll take a peek.
Let's go see what's over here.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
I was gonna say, comps, there's no such thing. It's coming this way. Mrs. Gimpy's that way. I think he's gonna check on me. He hasn't seen me in a little while. Okay, he saw me. He's happy. Such a funny dog. A lot of money laying around.
You're not getting through me.
Webbed. Not good. So Aiders. So they actually webbed us? Aloth. Gimpy needs a switch.
Hey there. Hi?
Plum up.
Not too long, but I'm slowly dying for you.
Oh, that's a really big spider.
Nice and quiet.
That's a really big spider. We all saw that thing, right? I wasn't imagining that. Yeah, don't you lie to me about that one. That's the one we worry about. So immune to web. Not enough raid in the world to take on this bug problem. Maybe.
What?
What's us? Mr. Wizard.
How may I help?
Yeah, buff on that for now. Magic missile this one. Okay, stun them all.
Following your lead.
Nothing yet.
Yeah?
Thinking Gimpy should go melee here. Let's already have this too. Speak to the Filling with a dread and what awaits them in the wheel. I'm sure that'll work on bugs.
Yes?
Mr. Wizard, did you get your spell off? Oh, he's casting that now.
What?
He's doing his thing. Okay. Gimpy, you should run.
Show him how it's done!
Why is Gimpy not doing what he's supposed to be doing? Aggressive, defensive. He should be moving on to targets faster than he is, but let's make sure he does that.
Yes?
Mr. Wizard, what happened to your spell?
What?
He's stuck. Line mark marks a target for retribution, inflicting burn damage and lowering deflection. Sure.
How may I help?
I'll get the next one.
Levaru
I'll teach you a lesson!
Oh, okay. Web breaking.
Mo.
Gimpy, what the hell are you doing?
Hi?
Erotic Lance, make sure this doesn't kill anybody. This is the thing. So, Crucible of the Soul. Unravels the bones. Enemies gaining endurance in this process. Sure. Okay, didn't need to do that, but we're good. The Queen has a taste for mages, it seems. She's fine. Ooh, what's this? The unique stiletto. So stiletto, and a fine dagger. This one is, however you pronounce that. Damage 5 to 17. So bypass 3 DR. 20% of damage is stored as endurance. Damaging is plus 15%. So it looks like Gimpy's going to be dual wielding stilettos for now. Mainly because of the DR reduction. Yep.
Nice and quiet. Of course.
Sneaking around because, safer that way. Weathered and covered with a dull patina, this elaborately carved pillar is stuff. So my only real criticism of the game so far is the text doesn't stay up on screen fast enough or long enough. I mean, yeah, you can read it down here, but still, it's annoying. Oh, a tiny spider. It's a pet. Far smaller than its whaled or cousins, this pocket-sized spider has surprisingly alert little eyes. It circles around to look up at you whenever you approach. Aw, how cute. Okay. Should be a setting for that. I'm not sure. It wasn't at first. What, the text thing? Yeah, I already looked for a slowing it down. It's nothing seems to apply to it. This place. Ah, stairs going up. We don't want to go up yet. There's a lootable corpse on the wall. I thought I got the lootable corpse with the spider in it. That one? The one with the spider? Already got that one. Got that one too. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll take a peek.
Got that one too. No, I know I got them. Was highlighted, so I thought it was still had stuff in it. No, it's they have to be blue. It means they still have stuff in them. Once they've been looted, they change to that color, whatever that color is supposed to be. What does it say? Yellowish. Oh, no worries. Well, you think they're the first person to tell me that I missed something in this game? You think you'd be the last? So sneaky here.
Margren's fire.
I see where you're going with that.
Unlocked door for Gimpy to play with.
Give me a real challenge.
Beetles. Okay, we are not going in there quite yet. That one.
What?
Bless us, Mr. Wizard.
How may I help?
Yeah?
You cannot get in there, so... Oh, it is. Damn it.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats.
I'm sure where the Phantom
If
went.
you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy
That
again,
looks like it hurt.
please visit gimpyme.com/support or
Leave it
type
to me.
exclamation point treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break.
All right, then.
Thank you.
Margren's fire casts
Your
light
next break is in
dark
1 hour.
places.
Bugs. This? Oh, coins. See how it's blue? That means there's stuff in it. Same thing for everything. Caragone. So what is this? This is food. Oh, this is to get rid of the your drug addiction. Or is it user? Remove the crash. Focus gain detection. Blah, 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 blah. Minus 4 intellect for 5 minutes. Oh, and you get... Oh. So you get rid of the crash to your addiction problems, and then you get it back when you're done. So just continuing your drug addiction. Okay, guess I should take a break, huh? Because Veronica just said so. So I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, see what Rocket and Mrs. Gimpy are up to. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog and kitten video today.